Well, best of five is very tough, I know, but we've been playing best of five many years already, and it's only a few tournaments that we play best of five sets. So if they consider to change, they will have to change in all of the Grand Slams and Davis Cup as well.
Right.
This is what I think. What I really think is that they do have to put tiebreak on the fifth in all of the Grand Slams. Here they do have, I guess. Wimbledon they don't have, which is, I don't really understand why. French Open they do have,
Wimbledon is the last.
the only one. Yeah.
Why do you not like that? Because there's no, it can go on.
Yeah, if you play best of five without a tiebreak in the fifth, it can be a Mahmoud Isner match. So, yeah.
As John.
I think it's very, very tough to play best of five.
You have a very good record in fifth sets. Why do you think that is?
Because I play short points and I don't get tired. And I work hard physically.
Thank you.
Feliciano, you beat Rafa at Queens, and you could play him next round. Can you just discuss that match and how you think it would?
Yeah, it will be a nice match for me to play. Like, we are playing tennis for being on that course, on Arthur Ashe, playing against #1 player in the world. And that's such a very nice opportunity for me, and I know Rafa is a great player, but if I play good and if I stay all match there trying to play aggressive, I will have my chances. Of course, it's going to be very difficult anyway.
How do you like the serve? I mean, you're a very aggressive player, you're a very good server. How do you like the surface playing here?
I think it's a bit faster than normal, like compared to the hardcore events. This one is probably a little bit faster. Not much, but a little bit.
Just talk a little bit about the success of the Spanish players. Obviously, they can play on all surfaces, but it's a very, very good
Yeah,
for everyone.
yeah, it's kind of surprising to have so many players in the fourth round. If I think if Rafa wins, we will have one Spanish at least in the semis, because it's David and Fernando in the other half of the draw. So yeah, what can I say about the Spanish tennis? It's always there, and since 15-20 years ago we are winning almost everything now. Before we were the best on clay, now we win on grass, on everywhere now. So it's gonna be one time that this is gonna be over, and people they will have to accept. Yeah.
Did you practice with any of those guys the week before the Open? Like, I know you played LA last month, but were you practicing with any of the Spanish guys?
Yeah, we practice. I practice with all of the guys. Like, I don't care to practice, but of course we practice more with the Spanish players because they are friends, and it's easier for us not to get in touch with them and to call them for practice or whatever, because we are almost together every day, and we go for dinner and we say, okay, we play tomorrow or we play on Monday. We spend a lot of time together, so we practice more together. But I like practicing also with the other guys. You have to check how the other guys also play, no? I think it's good for the game.
Do you think you are pushing one another to get better, that you are better because you have this competition within your country?
You never know. Of course, when you have more people to compete, you have to improve your game to get better. That's true. I don't know if this is one of the reasons that make Spanish tennis to be very strong right now. Probably.
Last question for you. I know this happened a few years ago, but when you went into Argentina and beat Del Potro in the Davis Cup final, that was a huge win. Did that do anything for you as a player, or for your confidence, or any? Did that change you at all, or
Of course, when you play Davis Cup finals and you play against one player like Del Potro and you beat him and then you win the Davis Cup, you feel so proud, no? You win like a World Cup for your country, and there is anything. I don't find anything better than representing your country and winning the Davis Cup, especially on that away, when you play away, which is even more difficult. So, of course, that match gave me confidence, but like all of the matches that we play on Davis Cup.
Do you think Nadal is going to be able to figure out how to win this tournament here in New York eventually?
I don't think it's gonna be an obsession for him at all. He just come here to play his best tennis, and as he normally does, and it's not gonna be an obsession. Of course, if he wins here, he will have the whole Grand Slam because he won already 3 of them. But I don't think he has to, be focused only on that goal.
Well, you know him, you're a friend of his. Do you think
Yeah.
he's going to figure it out? Do you think he will do it eventually?
He will probably do it. I mean, he's still 24. A lot of years to play, so he will have the chance. I think so.